Welcome back to the WWE 2K22 Sasha Banks Universe mode. We're heading into Wrestlemania Backlash, and will the boss be in control? That is what we need to ask ourselves, guys. Our win record is positive. We've got 3 wins and 2 losses, but we're hoping to improve that here on the second week of June as we head into another big pay-per-view, Wrestlemania Backlash. We're going to see how this one pans out. We're going to hopefully win this and then catapult ourselves potentially, maybe, into a women's title shot on Raw. But that's the game plan, that's the goal. Or SmackDown, should I say. We're on SmackDown. How can I forget which brand we're on? But yeah, eventually I do want to get a title shot, but at the moment, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We have to be patient. We have to just try and keep winning as many matches as possible. Then hopefully somewhere down the line, we get a title shot, we can take advantage. And yeah, I guess we just wait and see. Now, last time we were in this, I think we were taking on... Was it Mickie? It has been a long time. We're in Tampa, Florida tonight. It's been a long time since I actually played this series. So yeah, I cannot remember who we were against. But I'm pretty sure we were in a feud with Mickie James. And it looks like we are. So heading into the pay-per-view, it's going to be ourselves taking on Mickie James. She beat us last time, I'm pretty sure, so we have to get revenge tonight. We have to make sure that we win this. You can see the WrestleMania Backlash graphics in the background, looking pretty cool with the thunder and lightning. You know, it is pretty sweet, that. So, yeah, no, it looks good. But now it's time for us to get down to business here. Let's go, let's do this. Let's see if we can defeat Mickie James and launch ourselves higher up the SmackDown rankings. At the moment, I think we are number 3 in the women's SmackDown rankings, which is not bad. I mean, it's not great. It could be lower though. But yeah, again, certainly could be higher. So we just need to try and keep winning as many matches as possible. And eventually, we will get that title shot. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself, you know. Keep winning and we'll be rewarded. Surely a win over Mickie James though would go massive. That would have to be a huge help in us, you know, achieving what we want to achieve. Like not like beating Mickie's not just beating anybody. I mean, we're beating a legend here if we can pick up the win. So I'm hoping, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just try and get the win first. That's me talking about how far we're going to move up if we beat Mickie James. I don't even beat Mickie James yet, so we'll worry about how far we move up in the rankings after this match. All about winning this match, and I'm hoping that's what we can do, guys, especially on a pay-per-view. It's always good when you win a pay-per-view match. I think we are unbeaten on pay-per-views. I'm pretty sure we didn't lose our last pay-per-view match. I do not plan on losing this pay-per-view match. We can see Mickie there in the background. Who the fuck's Ricky? We can see Mickie in the background leaving the ring. She knows her place. She knows the boss is coming. She knows that the boss runs this place. That the boss is in control of everything, and that's why Mickie there, you can see her leaving in the background. But there you go, boss time. Will it be boss time tonight? Will we boss Mickie's ass around this 20x20 ring? So what I'm hoping for, that is the game plan, and we'll see whether or not you know, that turns it to be that way. But it's going to be Sasha Banks taking on Mickie James then. I think we're the 5th match of the night, so we're about midway in the card, which I guess is, you know, kind of where we should be. I don't know. Is it where we should be? Should we be higher? Who knows? But the referee rings the bell. Here we go. Snapmare to Mickie to start things off. Quick start to the match for Sasha Banks. Mickie goes into the ropes, counters it. And Mickie with a suplex of her own there. So just when I thought we were going to take control, looks like Mickie is not giving it up so lightly. Into the ropes, then we go. Big boot for Mickie, big elbow for Sasha. Goes for a kick. Sasha again gets caught with that elbow for Mickie James, and Mickie James now working on the arm, bending it around that middle rope, trying to tear it out the socket. And then Mickie stomping away at the boss, and Mickie now climbing on top of Sasha Banks, something everybody wants in this world wants to do. She's coming down on her way, pounding right hands. Sasha Banks there holding her head, obviously feeling a lot of pain. Mickie going for a splash, and Sasha Banks gets the knees up, and then Mickie with a boot to the face of Sasha Banks here. Both women countering each other in the early going of this match. Again, Sasha counters the Irish whip. and hits an Irish whip of her own. Ducks underneath. Mickie goes downstairs. Mickie's going for... What is she going for here? She was trying to drag Sasha into the corner. It didn't really work out for her. Flips her over by the arm and hits a leg drop. And Mickie with a drop kick to the back here. Mickie definitely started this match the better of the two. Mickie in control as things are at the moment. Mickie with reverse DDT on Sasha Banks. And a snapmare flying over the head. Now working on the leg. So Mickie James in complete control here. Taking down Banks. We need to get back to our feet here. We need to get back to that vertical base and hopefully we can turn this around. But at the moment we're stunned. There's not a lot we can do apart from eat these right hands from Mickie James, which is not a good sign here. We need to do something. We need to do it soon. Oh, we get the knees up though. That could go a long way in helping us here. But Mickie rolls us into a small package. And Mickie James almost stealing a win. I can't say stealing because she's been the most, by far the more dominant competitor, but I mean, we were not expecting that. Almost picked up the victory. Big shot, then a drop kick, and Sasha Banks goes all the way to the outside. Sasha Banks with a counter. Banks hits a neck breaker on the outside, and that might just buy Sasha Banks a bit of time. And I tell you what, we needed something. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we needed something. And Mickie now coming back stronger, but we're countered again. Sasha Banks with a slap to the face of Mickie James. Oh, and her face gets planted off that Backlash ring post there. And into the barricade she goes, and again eats the barricade with her face. And then eats the ring post again with her face. Sasha Banks here beginning to turn things around in her favour, I think. After Mickie James coming out the stronger, Sasha Banks now beginning to insert her authority. Oh, and she comes off with those running knees. Holy shit. I don't know if Mickie was in control. I think it's safe to say she is no longer in control. Sasha Banks goes to the top rope. Calling for Mickie James to get up. Mickie James. Oh, and a big leg drop from Sasha Banks. I don't think she caught all of it, but she got enough of it, and now she's going to go back to the top rope here. And she has a frog splash. Massive frog splash here for Sasha Banks. Goes to the cover on Mickie James. It was only good for a 2 count. Close, but evidently not close enough there. As we've seen from the referee, we go downstairs. We're going for this running neck breaker. Straight into the cover. We've got those legs pinned. Oh, and then Mickie James kicks it again. So close here from putting Mickie away, but not quite. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. And Sasha Banks setting up here. We're about to see. Not a lot at the moment, just stomping away at Mickie. Oh, and I think we were going for the try and go for the bank statement. Mickie James with a counter. Mickie James maybe going for the Mickie DDT. Oh, and just like that, I think it's over. Straight into the cover. And she gets it. Mickie James with a win. She's defeated Sasha Banks again, this time at the pay-per-view. We did so well to come back there, man. We did get our ass whooped for the start, and then we came back very strong, and I thought, you know what, we're actually going to win this, but turns out in the end it's not going to be that way. Mickie James with a win. And Sasha Banks, is she leaving? What's happening here? Mickie James is not done yet. Getting attacked from behind. Oh, and into the ring apron we go. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, and into the steel steps goes Sasha Banks. Mickie James not happy enough just getting the win. She wants to punish the boss here. Maybe a new boss is in town. And her name is Mickie James there. Very good match. 3 stars, but has the damage been done? Sasha Banks is laying there dead. So we'll have to wait and see if she can recover. But it's a big win for Mickie James on the pay-per-view. Got it to lose, but we'll have to bounce back stronger. We've got Big E taking on Brock Lesnar for the championship. Brock Lesnar won. Then for the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns has beat Cena. Then in the main event, pretty much a 4-on-1 handicap match, and I think it was Seth Rollins picking up the win over Bobby Lashley. So yeah, there you go, Bobby Lashley, all that help in his corner, and it wasn't enough for him to get the win. As we end WrestleMania Backlash, and that is it then, guys, for the show. Disappointed to lose again, but here we put up a good effort then at the end. You know, Mickie James took things into her own hands, decided to give us a bit of a beatdown. We need to try and recover for that for next week. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways, whether we take on Mickie or someone else. Just want to get back to winning, and I'm hoping we can do that, guys, next time around. But anyway, that's it. Till the next episode. You won't have to wait like a month this time. I'm going to be uploading this regularly again. But anyway, till then, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.